I'm pissed off because you've been on your phone and not giving me enough attention, and that's making me feel distant.
I've asked you like 1,000 times just to clear my mind. Is it true? Is it true? Do you think about it too?
Hi everyone!
Hi!
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be talking about something very intense.
The anxious-avoidant
Trap.
But before we get into that, we do have to thank today's sponsor, Squarespace. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. We'll talk about them a little bit later.
If you're new here, you won't know this, but if you're old here, I am anxiously attached, and my wife here, avoidantly attached. And
makes for a great pairing.
Yes, and anyone that's read the book Attached or has done any research on this online, you know that the anxious-avoidant trap is basically frowned upon in every matter. The quick synopsis here is anxiously attached people feel the need to resolve conflict quickly, right as it comes up, because they feel anxious the longer that they feel distant from their partner. On a spectrum, really anxious attached people will get jealous, maybe not trusting of their partner. They basically just want and crave love, and it can come off as clingy or suffocating, which is very bad for the avoidantly attached partner who loves hyper independence.
Yes, like they see it, I see it as a very positive trait to like not have to depend on anybody, to be able to do things myself, like to rely on myself to self-soothe and deal with my own emotions. I don't like to get super close to people naturally. If there's conflict, oh my God, I'd rather die. I simply will avoid it at all costs. Like I find anything and everything basically that's uncomfortable as conflict, even if it's just a conversation where I could be like, hey, I'm feeling like not so good today. I'd be like, oh my God, I need to leave this situation right now. So that's an avoidant attachment style. So if you got it, lucky you.
Yeah. So the trap is that if there's distance between us, or say I feel distance, I will push to be closer, and the more I push, the more space Paige would want. So then it's this constant push-pull thing.
The more I push away, the more you're like, no, I really want to be closer. I'm like, no, seriously, I need some space.
Yes.
And it just creates this really amazing cycle for us and many other couples out there. So yes, please look into it. It's very interesting. We've only really started learning about it in the past year to year and a half.
A lot of the resources online, especially like funny TikToks and things like that, are, hey, if you feel like this, you are anxiously attached, and it will tell you different traits or maybe why things are the way they are in your brain, which is great, but it also feels like just a sucker punch to the gut before you've had your morning coffee sometimes, if it's anything like mine for you, Paige, anyway.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what it feels like. But all the comments on those videos are, okay, great, I know what I am. How do I fix it? How do I do this with my partner? Do I have to break up because avoidant anxious trap can never be overcome? Like, you're telling me the problems, but you're not giving me the tools to fix it. And that is what we're trying to do here today. So Paige, tell them how you have beaten being avoidantly attached.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm just gonna let everybody know you don't really beat it. Great wording. You don't beat it. You have to try and overcome it basically every single day. It doesn't mean it can't get easier, because it has, but naturally my tendencies are to stay away and keep myself safe. Pretty much I need to constantly remind myself that the things you're doing aren't to try to be like clingy, or I don't even know. But basically the reason that you do the things that you do is just because you love me and you want to feel close to me.
Yeah.
There's no other reason behind it. And also that I have to be able to trust you and know that you're not gonna hurt me. We've been together for over 8 years. Like, I don't know why in my head naturally, with you, with any other partner I've been with, I am constantly like on like lookout mode, being like, no, somebody's gonna do something. I know it, I just know it. And it's like, we are married, living in a house together, been together for over 8 years. You're not trying to do anything sneaky here. Like, it's not like I got money for you to steal or take from me, or
What kind of person do you think would that make hold on, would that make a difference? If you had money to steal, would that give you more justification?
This is what avoidants do. No, that's the main thing, is reminding myself that your actions and the things that you do and say are only because you love me, and there are no ulterior motives to those things.
Yeah, I think that's great advice. We're pretty good at this. We should like document this somewhere.
I know, I feel like we should start like some sort of like online counseling for people, like people, you know, like a relationship
Advice column or something.
Yes.
Maybe they could like book appointments with us to get one-on-one advice.
from the most smart, amazing people in the world.
Yeah, like if we got all the anxiously avoidant people together, you know, the empaths.
Yes.
I really feel like we could make a difference.
I think so, but like what, I don't know what type of site or place we could use to build that.
Paige,
What?
about today's sponsor?
Squarespace?
Squarespace!
Yes! You're totally right, let's do it!
Squarespace is a website building platform where you can build the website of your dreams.
Buckle up, gays and theys, because Squarespace now has cutting-edge AI technology called Design Intelligence to make it easier than ever to bring your website vision to life.
Long gone are the days of a dime a dozen website interface. Blueprint AI provides curated, premium quality content automatically to match your profile and aesthetic after a few questions, and its results are stunning.
Connect your social media accounts and sell content like online courses, blogs, and videos with ease.
If you guys are interested, you can head to Squarespace for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, you can head to squarespace.com/Paige and Holly to get 10% off your first purchase of website or domain.
Thank you, Squarespace.
Thank you.
We love you. So secure.
Let's give them some real life examples.
Okay.
Okay. I'm pissed off because you've been on your phone and not giving me enough attention, and that's making me feel distant.
So, am I role playing as if I'm doing the cycle right now?
Yeah.
I'm annoyed that you're feeling annoyed and being like, well, why can't you just do your own thing and self-soothe and be happy with yourself? I'm doing my own thing and I love it.
Great. If you wanted to do your own thing all the time, maybe you should be single instead of, wow, this is therapeutic. I haven't done this before. Wow, the rush. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, if you loved me, you would show me the love that I've asked of you.
Well, I guess you don't love me because I'm just the person that I am, and you clearly don't love me for as I am. And I knew it. I told you I'd let you down.
Breakthrough. Okay, now let's do the same thing using what we've learned.
Okay, rewind.
Hi, Paige.
Hi.
I'm feeling a little distant from you. I know it's silly because we're both on the couch on our phones, but I've been wanting you to show me a little bit more attention and have your own time, and I'm not sure how to go about that.
Well, naturally, I would really like to get defensive right now because I'm taking that as a personal attack. But by understanding you, I understand that all you're really wanting is love from me in a different way than maybe I feel like I'm giving to you right now. So I'm gonna go cuddle you on the couch because you want real connection, not just side by side on the phone. Just because it connects for me and fills my glass doesn't mean it's gonna fill yours.
And now that my glass is full, I can let you do whatever the fuck you want because I'm not gonna freak out.
I love you! And that's that. You're cured. And if you guys have any questions, whether it be about your own attachment styles or maybe situations in your current relationships or maybe past relationships that you want answered or want our opinion on, we'd love to listen and maybe offer some advice.
Yeah, but the answer to how to avoid the anxious avoidant trap is that you cannot avoid it, you must go through it.
Through it.